When I work with individuals who are high achieving, and oftentimes high achieving is connected to high earning, there's this very existential dilemma that comes up for individuals, and it often shows up in the form of trapped or entrapped uncertainty. And I find myself talking a lot with the business-minded people that I work with in the context of, okay, let's just fantasize a little bit about the idea of not doing this anymore. And I think sometimes that scares people so much, the idea of it's okay to think about the ways you resent the work that you're doing because of everything it asks of you. I think that people who aren't in high earning situations in life, that fantasy of what high achievement or high identity or high earning positions often creates for people who have never been there is this sense of freedom or this sense of importance. And when I work with individuals who are high accomplished, a lot of times there's so much existential internal processing and angst associated with the things that they have accomplished and the human they have become, or the human the universe is asking them to become as a result of everything that they've built. And so one thing that I often do with my high achieving clients is I say, all right, here's what I want you to do: the good, the bad, and the ugly. I want you to lay out all the things your job asks of you that really make you resent it. And let yourself go there. Don't be afraid to go there. Let yourself unpack the pieces that make you wish it were all done. And then the other thing that I want for you to do is I want for you to look at your life circumstantially. I want for you to look at everything you built, from the home you live in to the possessions you have. If you have debt that you've accrued, I want for you to look in all the places in which you may have accumulated a snowball associated with the life you began living when you became a high achiever and the identity you thought you were meant to assume because you got there. The first place that I want my clients to go to essentially is, let's look at the dissonance. Let's look at the double-edged sword relationship you built with this deeply ingrained part of who you are, and that felt sense of entrapment that you don't know if you could ever walk yourself out of this, even if you wanted to. It's okay to look at the ways your career has created a conundrum for you. I think that's a healthy thing to do if you can look it in the eyes, acknowledge the places where you feel helpless at first, and then what we do is we begin to unpack. How do we begin to reframe our relationship with either this career that we're in, or maybe the lifestyle that we built that keeps us trapped there, if it's not a career that aligns with who you want to be as a human. The hardest thing for people is when they build a life around a career that gave them a lot of opportunity and they wake up one day and say, this isn't for me, but crap, I think I'm stuck here. So let's get you unstuck. Let's help you form an admitted relationship with the thing you are with and see what options you have. It could be that you just haven't learned how to develop a comfort with the things that you're doing, or it could be that you are truly stuck in a position that one day you woke up and realized, I don't want to do this anymore. That is my first piece of advice. Let yourself go there and acknowledge true aspects. Let's open the bank account and look at all the places where we're spending, so that way you can begin to see where you've accrued emotional debt in your life.